Things in Wyatt's mind. When you love your dog enough, it'll grow to the size of a house. Or at least, that's what Scholastic wants you to think. Last episode, I talked about a blue dog. And since we're on the subject of canines, I thought it would be fitting to talk about a dog of another color. That color being red. In 1963, the world was introduced to an oversized dog with red fur named Clifford. Clifford appeared in many different books over the years, and he eventually became one of the flagship characters of the book's publishing company, Scholastic. Scholastic alone packs a very nostalgic punch. I mean, seriously, anyone else remember those awesome book fairs? Anyways, Clifford was such an icon on the pages that they brought him to animation. 3 times, as a matter of fact. Out of the 3, however, I grew up with the one that aired from 2000 to 2003 on PBS. When I was little, I'd always watch an episode of Clifford before bolting off to school. Clifford ended up becoming my new before-school show after Between the Lines was taken off. Eventually, PBS created a prequel series to Clifford, which gets rid of the one of the 2 things he's known for. Instead of a giant red dog, he's portrayed here as a tiny puppy. Well, given that this is literally the prequel after all. After Clifford was also pulled from PBS, things got depressing for a while. I had no big red good boy in my life, and things weren't looking too good. But then Paramount stepped in and made an effort. They made a live-action Clifford movie in 2021. When I heard about it, I was all like, that's it, I'm going to AMC to see it, there's no way I'm not seeing this movie. And I actually did get to see it in theaters, and it was a very wholesome experience. Look, and I'm pretty sure a sequel to this is on the way. Originally in the script I said, no need for a sequel, the first one's good enough. But then I saw this, and basically said, oh, okay. So, whatever became of Clifford the Big Red Dog? As far as I know, the author of the original books has passed away, so none of those for a while. And seeing as how the movie was the most recent thing that we got, makes me wonder, will we get more Clifford movies like what they did with Sonic the Hedgehog? Who knows? Anyway, let's see what comes into my mind next time, and I'm Wyatt Ollinger signing off. Things in Wyatt's mind! Ow.